Hi, friends. Once again, you are welcome to another episode of Empowerment Talks with Comfort Comfort. Today, as you can see, we are blessed with the presence of another passionate and passive founding member. And for those of you who are new on this platform, we discuss business, we discuss useful talks that will get people inspired, educated, and empowered. And so today we are having the privilege of listening to someone who has equally lived a life and has a story about himself to share his experience. And why not share the business opportunity about this once in a lifetime and never seen before opportunity about a company called Passive. He is a very, very passionate member, one of our leadership council members, and he is calling in all the way from Canada, and we call him Greg Ashimia. Greg, you are welcome to Empowerment Talks.
Hello, everyone. This is great privilege to be here and to share this great opportunity with everyone. And I am ready to answer to any questions or you want me to start. To introducing myself, I am an immigrant to USA. I live in Los Angeles, California. And I've been living here second time we came here permanently. It was already 15 years. I'm originally from Armenia. And of course, accordingly, I speak Armenian and I also speak in Russian. And I am glad that knowing languages give you more possibilities to share this opportunity with the multiple languages communities. And I'm glad that I joined this company and I am glad that can help as many people as possible to know about this opportunity. I've been doing a lot of businesses. I'm entrepreneur myself. I joined a lot of companies. I opened my companies and short successes, but I never seen something like on passive.
Okay.
Thank you for this opportunity to share it.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Greg, for letting us know. I will equally apologize because earlier on I said you were calling in from Canada, but that's not true. You are in the United States of America. And guys, as you're watching, you will need to search for Greg on YouTube because he does presentations not only in English, but in Armenian and equally in Russian. So there's so much you can tap from Greg. Actually, he is just like he is like 3 or 4 of our products put together because he speaks one language and the other, and the other, and the other, and that is just on passive for us dynamism, right? So thank you once again, Greg, for joining us. Just tell us why did you join on passive?
First of all, don't worry about mixing the countries because if I took the courage to come over ocean to United States from Armenia, it's pretty easy to mix that with Canada. So I'm not against that. So why I joined Comfort? In this life, we always in a search for opportunities if you are open-minded. And one of the reasons I came to United States to give better living for my family, for my kids, and open opportunities for their life. And since I came there here, of course, I have done a lot of uh, different jobs to support family. And basically, I did transportation and I've been in that industry. I was working 12, 14, 16, sometimes 20 hours to make enough money to make the ends meet and to raise the kids. But at the same time, I took the challenge because I couldn't speak any single English word coming to this country. I uh, try self-study to educate myself, and as soon as I could read, I start reading self-improvement books, self-motivational. I knew this is the country of opportunity, but if you don't take action and sit on the couch and dream, that could stay only a dream. And I start reading a lot of books, and one of the books I appreciate came to my life, that Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and that was kind of my business Bible. And I start studying it page by page, sentence by sentence. I was writing down and learning everything. And start studying those principles, and I was in a search. And I read the book by Robert Kiyosaki, that cash flow quadrant, and Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Of course, he is known by that. But when I studied that cash flow quadrant, I said, okay, I am trying to avoid being employed. I am now self-employed. I can open my business, but what's next? What's the next step? So investing in yourself, investing in real estate, investing in a lot of great opportunities. And again, Robert Kiyosaki, one of his books, he says that if the small guy, ordinary guy wants to start big company, it's better to start from network marketing. They offer a lot of programs. They offer a lot of great uh, uh, lessons and trainings with small, comparable, very small amount of money. And I started from there. I joined a lot of company. Whatever they offered me, I studied. If that's good products, good company, legal company, I joined them. Short successes here and there, and I reached top of positions. I made all the maximum amount of money they allowed us to make. But what next? It was kind of ordinary job for me, from uh, morning all the way to night, missing your family, working there, recruiting people, joining people, explaining to people and selling the products. I was dreaming about a system that I create myself, or even someone could offer that to us, to make this optimized, to make it automatization, or to put on autopilot. And here we go. Sometimes magics happen, right, in this life,
Right,
or
exactly.
miracles
Right.
happen. And I got contact to on passive, Mr. Ash Mufare, my sponsor, Angie, who offered me this opportunity. She said, okay, there is something good in this, but I am not good in marketing. You know, we had some businesses together before. She said, Greg, you are good in this. Please, I joined, but I am not pushing you to join this. That just make your dozen diligences, and let me know if this is good to continue. I joined right away after listening couple of audio tapes of Ash Mufare before we had. Uh, it was 2019, January 4, I joined the
Mhm.
company because it gave all the answer for my questions. Is this legal company? Is this company that I can help people to join and to make decent money? Is this company asking us to pay monthly, auto ship? All these questions I answered for myself. Then I start joining my family, my friends, my relatives, and it went from there. So they asked me to do presentations. Of course, I am not a public guy. I am not making a lot of videos, but just now I finished couple of presentations in the morning, and kindly joined you to present this. But that was my journey. I failed myself to on passive. I failed in a lot of opportunities. Even I was good in that, but I couldn't help people to do the same. That was the problem. I am not a guy that who wants to get rich by himself, to be the biggest guy, the richest guy. I'm kind of person who, if I join something, I want to help people to join and to do the same. But if it's not possible, that's not for me. Even I can, like Ash Mufareh could help thousands of people before. But if 97% fail, there is something wrong there. That's why now we are bringing that correction to that corruption
Corruption.
in this
Exactly.
industry and to help that 97%, like Greg, like Comfort, like anyone who wants to join and to make some success in digital marketing.
Wow. Greg, I must confess that you are a very wonderful person. I cannot believe that you are speaking excellent English and you have been out there just for 15 years. And you make me understand that you learned only while there. That is just something really big. So I really do. I see the reason for your dynamism. You are a go-getter. You don't think that anything good can be served on you on a platter of gold, and you go get it when you want it. That is really the spirit, and I really do appreciate that. And one thing, you say you are not a public person. I think I would encourage that you do more outings, do more presentations, even in English, because all what we're discussing here, I did not need to call you because I watched just one of your videos and I had enough information to come back here for us to discuss on. Your presentation is very brief and really good. So you just want to do more because you are a gem. So I thank you so much for all you are doing. So that said, you have not, if just within a few minutes you started speaking, you have mentioned the word help, like how many times, and I can't count. And one of the things I heard you say was that 97% of people who join network marketing, they do not make it. And so from your own perspective, OnPassive is actually here to help them actually finally get their dream come true of improving their lives. How is OnPassive going to make that possible?
Okay, first of all, Comfort, this is pretty hard to kind of sell the dream because, I told Ash even about this. He rekindled my dreams. Because they were fading away while I joined OnPassive. And of course, the OnPassive we joined is not the same that we have now. It grew bigger. It is giant now. But back then, I was sold to the idea that everything is going to be on automatic and in autopilot, and everything is the system is going to do for us. Now, as I said, it's kind of difficult. If you have vision, if you see the future, it's not that easy job to sell that to people while we don't have kind of physical results. We don't have any cash flow. We don't see any penny here by doing this. And this is one of the filters, that filtering people who see our visions and at the same time they are willing to put their heart, because this is the company of heart. Even its technology, you put your heart, your emotions here to try to explain and show people that without any profit, we are ready to help people, to humanity out there. No, I mean, separation of communities or religions or nationalities. You are just human being who is trying to help human beings. Like Ash Mufareh said, this is a beacon of the hope OnPassive. Of course, my hope was fading away. I was losing my dreams. I was shrinking my dreams when OnPassive came to my life. That's why we are kind of missionaries. We want to pass this mission, comes from Ash to explain people and how it's going to work. Of course, it's going to, like he said, humanizing the business world. We are kind of not putting the profit first, our priority, then involving people. We are involving people, then helping people to make some profit. Company is going to make profit. And how it's going to help them, pretty easy. I explain people even today. I signed up someone who is in military. He is busy guy in Armenia, and he said, "What is going to be my next step when I'm joining here?" I said, "Okay, you go protect the country. That's your duty, and
Right.
on passive will take care of your business 100%. How we are going to help people? Just explaining. If they take the first step, joining in, they are winners already. So the company with the computers, with the technical guys, by the way, they are over 750 now sitting in India, in city of Hyderabad, and they are going to work for us. There is no money going to fall down from the sky or grow on the tree. We are not selling shiny objects. No, this is a product-based company, and by selling these products, which are very decent, very now products, nowadays, they are already making billions of dollars for some companies, and we are offering these products to people. When they join and start using our products, then our profit is going to flow from there. So that's a total 100% automatization of the system. Artificial intelligence says everything. Now it's in our life. And why not to be the first in the industry who is offering this to people?
Wow. That's really big. I can just appreciate you. Whoever is listening, this is a golden opportunity, never seen before opportunity. And whoever is still taking this for granted, you may have yourself to blame anytime from now. So I think Greg is giving you enough information just out of love, because he is not paid to do what he is doing. I am not. We both of us are not forced to sit here and do this. We are just doing it out of love because we want you to join it, because it's a win-win. Am I right, Greg?
Totally right.
You're right. Good.
You
So,
paid me, you paid me with a smile. That's a good pay for me. That's
right. You just paid me by honoring my invitation, because I was like, oh yeah, he's coming. So right. So apart from, like, one thing about Unpassive, you have said it, the whole time you are just saying you preach a lot of Ash's mission and vision, and which is that's my heart's desire. But I want you to go a bit deeper again. So apart from upgrading our lives by way of making residual income, right, and so on. So why the more reason all of us, especially you and I, the more reason we know why Ash decided to share this wealth of his with everybody. The reason is humanitarian, because he has a heart, a golden heart, for a soft spot for human beings, especially people in need, right? So what are some of the ways that that we can help people? This is important because we're almost 800,000 founding members. Some are surely young people, some are surely people who have never had money before, but the moment they find money, they'll go crazy and they will forget about the vision, the whole reason why we are part of this. The reason is for us to reach out to people who are needy. So what are some of the ways, ideas, or what do you plan to do? How do you plan to help people when Unpassive launches? If you share that, other people will learn from it.
Yeah, that's a good approach when we say people that you know it's it's difficult to change the world, but at least we can change someone's world. That's the approach I took when after joining many adventures and doing some money, losing some money. When I saw the Unpassive opportunity, I said, this might be one of those. Let me try first, start making some money, then I will approach people. Then my friend came over, we had a cup of coffee. He said, you are doing something I know you cannot sit without doing anything. Why don't you share with me? I said, come on, Jack. let me start making some money because it's already enough is enough. I'm fed up. A lot of scammers, a lot of bad, good company with bad owners, bad companies with good-hearted owners couldn't make it. I said, I don't know the owner who started this company. I don't know the details of it. I am not a technical guy.
Mhm.
When he already insisted me, he was choking me. He said, no, no, open and register now. I said, okay, that's your choice. And of course, after that, I reminded the saying that sentence or Anthony Robbins always repeats, it's the moment of your decisions that your destiny is shaped. It doesn't make any difference what was your past, how many times you failed, how many. It's your decision at this time,
Mhm.
and every time your destiny is shaped. I said, okay, if you are agreed to, I am going to show this. This is our own decision. And when I start explaining the company, he said, okay, I know you had something else in your mind. I said, yes, I have something else in my mind. At least we can change the destiny of our community, in Armenian community. I am not a big guy. I am not a big guru or marketer, but I see some opportunity here, even with our funding in the future. We can change a lot of lives there. So he joined me, and we started already doing our marketing in our community. Until this time, I'm not just involved in English speaking market, but in Russian speaking and Armenian speaking, I'm ready to put my life 24/7 here to
Mhm.
just help them to build their businesses. And, and we see a lot of our oblast, that unique product for us, because in many occasions, because my country in a bad condition, and in diaspora, we spread out in the world, and from USA or from Europe or from Russia, Armenians helping people who left behind, and they are struggling there. You work here, you send money to help them out. Now we are putting that money to open accounts for them. I mean, if I could afford me to send $100 to someone to survive 1 month, now opening one account for that family, for that person, can feed that family for entire life. I mean, for the generations to come. And of course, this is, we are going to have some non-profit organizations in the future, but a lot of products are designed to, on autopilot, help people to succeed in this business. I
Mhm.
mean, if you put your heart, when I already started to know Ash Mufare, that that's the boom when started with me. I said, okay, if Ash is doing this for, let's say, 700,000, at least I can do for 700 people. That's my part. I have to take my journey, start from here, and to make the people successful. And of course, it's more grateful to help people than to make some money by yourself, and
Exactly.
not to have enough people around you to enjoy that family, to spend that family. So
Wow.
yeah, there is a big heart in this company, and I hope a lot of people will recognize this and join us.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. I know that you already mentioned Obles, but I understand. I know that that's the heartbeat of almost every founding member. So apart from Obles, are there some particular products that you are very excited to, that you can't just wait to see them, the launch come, so that you use them? Do you intend to use some particular products?
Uh, Honestly, that's the probably only product I'm concentrating to start using when everything comes to life. Because Academy, yeah, my grandkids can use this, or my family, or a lot of people can use this. And or capture maybe I can use in the future, or create I can use in the future. I am honestly, I'm not a technical guy. If
Yeah.
they were not going to do this for me, I would wash my hands and leave the company and go
I
back.
know.
Many people ask me, do we have to use these products? My answer is no. Even
Exactly.
not using these products, you are going to benefit from this company. But they're kind of turn and play, uh, turnkey marketing system. Everything is here. That lot of companies promised we joined and we didn't get anything. Everything is here.
Mhm.
So one of the products I mentioned, Obliss. Why Obliss? Because that's my nature. That comes from inside. And from the first profits, I'm going to start donations, start to help many causes there, because like Ashmu Fares says, the balance is ruined. $1 billion earner lives next street, and the next street people suffer and they don't have enough food to eat, but the resources are abundant in this world. It's enough for everyone, but that's not balanced correctly. We are kind of going to help that. Of course, as I said, we are not going to change the world, but we can do our part to help as many people as possible, even they don't know technology. My mission is to help a lot of elderly people in my country. The pension is so small, and that they don't receive almost anything from government. After working 40, 50 years, they are retiring and hardly making ends meet.
Mhm.
That one of my missions to even those elderly people who does, even doesn't know what functions do this computer, to go and open account for them,
Yeah.
and on our behalf to put money from my side, and to make that, create that system. After they start making money, we can return that money into the budget and help next person, and to make this cycling there, and to help as many people, as I said, as possible. So this is one of my mission, to help orphans. We have a lot of uh, kids, and we have like ordinary people who needs freedom, financial freedom.
Mhm.
We are talking about residual, true residual income, which is kind of myth already. For a lot of people, that's unreachable. And
Mhm.
today I spoke this guy who is making like $300 to $500 a month in my country. That's a good income. I
Mhm.
mean, mostly average is $150. And this guy said, if I can replace my income after 1 year, I would be the happiest person who joined this company. I mean, that's, our destinies, our goals, our missions are different, might be different. But we are connected here with OnPassive, and
Mhm.
we have a product like Obless. Everyone is ready to open that and start helping people, because we are collecting sometimes funds using GoFundMe, and they are charging us a lot of percentages there just to use their site, and it's given to you for free. I mean, all our products after joining eventually going to be free.
Right.
If you have enough, just only 3 people in your organization. So this is unheard of. This is magical.
Exactly. I know it's just like it's really, it sounds really good and it feels good. You have a lot of good plans and so on. And you say a lot of things which I equally intend to do, right? I have elderly people in my mind, have widows and orphans in mind, have refugees in mind. What else? Because my question is the same like Ashes, right? because I think the thing that would definitely ask himself was like, what will I be doing with this money? And me too, what will I be doing with it when I take it, right? I'll build well, yes, and keep doing what with it apart from reaching out to the poor. So that this is my most important thing when it comes to humanitarian issues. I take time and give you time to really share enough, because my prayer is like, I wish every single founding member of ONPASSIVE takes it to heart that I'm planning to help at least one suffering person. Then we would have done a lot. And I think that Ash's vision will really come to fruition. So I thank you for sharing what you have in heart for people living with needs, and I think that's the reason we're here. So while we are talking here, I always say this: you've gone through a day, you surely must have been busy, you have done another presentation, you've done this and that, you still created time to come here. There's so many people, they still take us for a joke. They're like, I'm not sure, I don't really believe. Some people go online and the first thing they read is negative information. The same time they would have spent in reading the other one, when they read that, they remain with it and they are not joining. However, the soft launch is coming, but then the window of opportunity is still open, which means someone can still join. So our heart's desire is for many people to come on board so that we can be able to help many suffering people out there. So what advice do you have for someone who is having $97 on their hand now, but they're not able to release it because they're not sure, they don't trust ONPASSIVE?
Yeah, this is really based on trust. Like you said, they have to trust a person who approaches them or introduces this company to them, first of all. So, but for $100, that symbolic number of amount of money, I mean, uh, it's in the beginning I thought, why $100? That's too small for this company. Then realizing and studying and learning about this business, I realized that's a great filter. I mean, this is not for big guys. Ash Mufareh, very wise and smart guy, to start with $100 just to filter out those big guys who were thinking, if that's a big business, it should have cost $10,000, let's say. Why $100? And that was a symbolic number to just beat out those big guys and leave only ordinary guys to, in the beginning, to realize, okay, I can afford that $100. And if I, after that, I see the vision, then this see the value, like Faris says, no company in this world will deliver the same value that ONPASSIVE is going to deliver for us. So $100 is not the price of the company you are getting here. That's just that's number, like filtering, like I said. But at the same time, to join this company to get $1 million opportunity for $100, sometimes uh, we can understand people had bad experiences in the past. They joined the companies, lost money, but soft launch is around the corner, but it doesn't make any difference to me the date when it's launching. The company launched for me since the first day I joined the company, January 4, 2019. It opened for me opportunity. I never seen something like this, to join the company for $100. They let me to build my organization or my team or my business without paying any extra money to the company. I never seen this. That this was the first surprise I had, and I start building and explaining my people that use this opportunity, use this time instead of sitting and waiting when it's going to launch, because it's never been done and no one knows how long will it take to kind of make all those products, connect everything together and put this artificial intelligence on the base of this, and no one knew this. Instead of sitting and waiting, how long will it take to build a business and launch the company? Just start building your business. They give you this opportunity. And now it's even, I don't know, I can put a price on my business because I have so many good leaders, so many good people, even they don't speak English, they depend on me. And that's my duty to transfer the emotions and that vibration from Ashmufare to all my people. And they already realized this is $1 million business. This is not a $100 symbolic price on that. That price tag, I don't want people to be scared that this is another scam or they are collecting that. Ashmufare has enough money. Company has enough money. We don't have any debts. We don't owe any money to anyone. Even everyone leaves now the company and they get their money back. On Passive is going to start. On Passive is product-based company. That's a digital information, internet marketing company in the future. That's the solution for all companies. That's the solution for all businesses. Don't waste your opportunity. Just join. It's 100% your money back guaranteed. What else? Recently, I returned someone $100 after joining us 6 months. He was impatient. He said, okay, give my money back. I don't trust this. Something wrong went into his mind. Of course, he's sick. He says, I had a stroke. I don't blame people. Even $100 sometimes make some changes in their life. I said, okay, I will help you to get that money, but in the future, remember, I am going to come back and help you out anyway. But now, if you asking your money back, we are returning it. And the company has very nicely, if you turn in that form, after 7-10 days, your money is back to your account. Nothing to worry about even that part. You are 100% guaranteed to be kind of bulletproof here.
Right.
With a big-hearted man like Ashmufare. And I want to transfer that to my people, and they trust me. Most of them, they say, Greg, we are here because of you. We don't understand about the business. This is people business. Just try to be that real person, real good-hearted person that people will join you. And find your mentor, find your sponsor, find someone who can guide you in this business. And this is the only company, this is the only opportunity that will humanize the business worldwide.
Wow. Thank you so much, Greg. Thank you for your time and thank you for your wisdom. Yeah, so you have done your part. I have done mine by sitting here now and making this presentation. And whoever is watching us, if you think that Greg has spoken a lot of sense, just drop a comment. Do you want to join on Passive? Or if someone shares this video with you, it means that they want to show you how to register and become a founding member. You better go for it because any moment from now, the window of opportunity will be closed and you'll be left behind. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe now, share with your friends and click on the notification bell because we are coming up with very regular updates as we fast approach the soft launch. So Greg, once again, thank you so much for coming and hope to see you here again really soon.
And thank you, Lord. I will end this with the saying of Warren Buffett, one of the richest person in the world. If you can't make money while you sleep, then you will work until you die.
Exactly.
So just go and make your residual income. They don't pass it. And God bless everyone. Blessing.
All right. All right. Yeah, I think we should give a bonus. Greg, you speak a lot of languages. We should have started by at least just saying a word of hi in your one of your languages. let's give it as bonus. Anybody who watches to the end will hear you speak in the language. So if you can say a word of encouragement, greetings, or anything in any other language you speak, I won't mind.
You are allowing me to speak in my language? Of
Yeah,
course.
sure.
With
Yeah.
pleasure. By the way, I am speaking in my language more passionately than any other languages.
Of
But
course.
Սիրելիներս, եթե այս ձայնագրությունը ձեր ձեռը կանցնի, սա հերթական մեր հարցազրույցներից հետ մեր մեծ լիդերների հետ, կոմպասիվի վերաբերյալ, ես Գրեգ Դաշիմյանն եմ, որը բնակվում է Լոս Անջելես, Կալիֆոռնիայում, բայց ինձ հարցազրույց անցկացնողը բնակվում է Անգլիայի թագավորություններում։ Մի խոսքով, սա ամենամեծ հնարավորությունն է, որ դուք կարող եք ստանալ այսօր, այս պահին թվային համակարգի մեջ, որի անունն է OnPassive, որի միջոցով կարող եք դուք passive եկամուտ ստեղծել։ Дорогие мои, I will do that in Russian too. That was in
Right.
Armenian. And дорогие мои, если вы слышите, видите, это видеозапись, она делала это как-то интервью со мной. OnPassive – это самая большая компания, которая начинает во всем мире, так что соединяйтесь и используйте эту возможность, чтобы делать ваши деньги с цифровыми продукциями, которые владеют OnPassive. Спасибо за внимание. Thank you, Comfort, for giving me this opportunity. And like I said, we are here to help people, and we hope that many people will join us in this adventure, this journey. This is not a sprint to get from A to B. We have marathon. We have to go by one, country by country, region by region, and eventually we hope will change the paradigm of people, the thinking of people, that imbalances the finances and the resources in this world. Thank you so much. Bless.
Thank you too, Greg. Thanks, and have a wonderful evening. And bye. See you again really soon. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.